Now, here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
Good evening, everybody. It's Monday night. We're going to start off tonight with a picture from Loretta Hurley. Take a look at this. It looks like a beautiful sunrise filtered through the trees this morning. That's the way it looked. Thank you very much, Loretta, for sending that in. Let me show you another cool-looking shot. This is from Jennifer Acker-Woods. Now, she lives in Wyoming, but she was coming through Billings today. And she did notice it was a little on the breezy side because, as you see, Old Glory was unfurled all the way. Plenty of sunny skies is just a little on the breezy side. And between Billings and Laurel, we had a lot of dusty conditions. Visibility was reduced to about half a mile for a while because of all the dusty conditions. Meanwhile, here's the way things are shaping up in Billings now. Winds have died down a little bit out of the northwest at 14. Temperature's 37 degrees, gives us a wind chill factor that feels like 28 degrees out there. Now, our high temp today actually topped out at 51. Yeah, 51. 44 is your normal high for this time of year, so we blew the doors off that, but not a record setter. That was 67 back in 1992. The record low is 21 below zero back in 2014. And when it comes to precip, nothing new to add to the totals. So here's where we are for the month of March. Nothing really to go for. We're a little bit behind now on the second day. For the year, we're at 8,400. It's also a little bit behind. We need to be at 1 inch to be caught up to average, and so we're not quite there yet, but don't worry, we've still got plenty of springtime. In the meantime, our current temps into the 30s and 40s out in western Montana, across the High Line into the 30s there, 35 right now over at Glasgow, a little cooler over Williston, North Dakota, 30 degrees. You see some 30s through eastern Montana today. Now, look at our reported highs for the day. It was a warm day. We had a lot of 40s, still some 50s. Jordan, Billings, 51, 50 over Great Falls. Looks like Billings was the hot spot in the state today. Northern Wyoming also into the 40s. A little cooler in the southwest corner of Butte and Dillon. They were into the upper 30s there, but still, that's not bad for this time of year. And as you can see, we still have a high wind advisory for the Beartooth foothills. Winds gusting to 60 miles per hour until 11 o'clock tonight. That stays with us. Plus, over here, this is a flood advisory for Macomb County. Melting snow is causing some of the rivers in that area to kind of rise a little bit. Plus, we have an ice jam on the river by Glendive, so we have a flash flood watch there. That stays with us until tomorrow evening. Meanwhile, over here up here by this is Beaver Creek up here. That's out of its banks, too. And we see some flooding from Saco south to Hinsdale. So that's what's happening. Across the rest of the High Line, look at all this high wind watch for tomorrow on into Wednesday. Winds gusting to 60 miles per hour across that region. Red flag warning in the red. That's basically around the Missouri River. Grassy areas. All that is going to be really fiery. We've got to be careful with fire there today because the winds will be blowing so high. The grass will be dry, and so that stuff could get out of control in a hurry. In the Billings area, we have a high wind warning for 60 mile per hour winds tomorrow, and also up along the front range of the Rockies, 50 mile and 60 mile per hour winds there, and a winter weather advisory for 2 to 4 inches of snow on the Rocky Mountain front and also in the Flathead Valley. So yeah, it's just a lot of dangers all over the place. You notice tonight we still got some strong northwesterly wind on the jet stream, taking some scattered snow showers to the south and east of us. The big story shows that upper level trough continues to take those flurries and just kind of pull them away from us. At the surface, we have basically a new cold front getting ready to move into the region. It's up here. This thing will continue to push its way into our area. High pressure in control on Tuesday, generally sunny skies, just kind of breezy. Then as the system moves through on Wednesday, probably drops right on through into the Billings area that afternoon, brings some scattered rain showers our way. Tonight our temps will cool back down to the 20s and 30s with partly cloudy skies, maybe 23 over at Red Lodge, 15 in West Yellowstone. Then tomorrow, back to the 40s, 50s, 56 in Billings, 55 over in Livingston, 40 over White Silver Springs. Tonight in Billings down to 34 degrees and turning cloudy. Then for tomorrow, back to sunny skies and 56 on Tuesday, Wednesday, 51 on Thursday, 65 on Friday, 63 Saturday. A cold front moves through that night and knocks us back to the 40s on Sunday and Monday. Let's go back to the desk.